Hello everybody, welcome to a video about Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, where we will be covering over what could finally be the answer to what is inside E750. I am joined by a lovely guest. His name is Cocoa Biscuits.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, hi, that's what I meant to say. You've never heard my voice before in my videos because I've never talked in them before, but I do have, basically no subscribers, so, yeah.
You have 6.
Oh yeah? Well, your videos get, 4 views, and mine get, 30.
Okay. But anyways, besides that, we are going to figure out what could possibly be an E750. Now, before we look into the answers, let us hear some theories of what Coco has to say.
So, for me, what I'm going to do at first is I'm just going to, brainstorm ideas before I actually go into, the interesting stuff. So, basically, just saying, different possibilities without thinking about it that much. Okay, so, the first possibility is, I don't really think this, but it could possibly be a Spinosaurus, because we see what looks almost like some kind of long snout, and also a lot of people have been requesting for the Spinosaurus to be added back to the Jurassic franchise. They want the Spinosaurus back. So, but I still don't think it's that. Then the next thing is I think it's Aerolidominus or something from Jurassic World Alive. I'm also not too sure about this one, especially since no one really wants to see any more hybrids that have the Indominus Rex in them, and they probably know that. But because this would be a kind of weird position for it to be in. But frozen in the ice, we see what look like little teeth, like needly teeth, but they could also, but if it was upside down or something, they could also be spikes. And from a certain angle, it would be able to kind of form that shape that you see it in. But I don't know. I still don't think it's that, because it still wouldn't exactly be that shape. So yeah. Also, to me, it looks kind of like some kind of aquatic species, but I know it's not, because we see it once it gets out of the ice. So, yeah, I guess those are just some ideas. Another one is maybe just some kind of completely new hybrid, maybe a hybrid from some of the concept art. It can be anything, but I think it's probably going to be a hybrid, because if I'm correct, they did say they're not going to add any more hybrids, but, they still could.
Yeah. I do think those are some really good theories, and now we will look into the answers. Okay, now we are looking into the very deep answers to what could possibly be in E750. Now, if we look at this post, we can see that there's some interesting info of E750. Now, according to this post, it is a hybrid, and so that could mean from the concept art, but I don't think it is from the concept art, but it could be. And so that means it is a hybrid. So my friend Coco here is totally right on the hybrid part. Now we can see its name ends with a Rex. Won't say the full name, obviously, because they won't spoil it. So it is going to have that T-Rex DNA. It's not any already existing hybrid. It's simply something completely new. So that's good. So it won't have Indominus Rex, so it's not going to be what was the hybrid that you mentioned?
It was Aerolidominus or something.
And picture it as something like a middle term of Indom or Indo. So maybe some hints of the Indoraptor, maybe, but it probably won't. I doubt it. But now, taking this info, what do you think it could be?
So I know that in season 1, when Brooklyn is like kind of snooping into like Dr. Wu's computer, there's that one file that was called E750, and we saw the skeletons of a T-Rex, a Velociraptor, and a Spinosaurus. So, and because there is that T-Rex and Velociraptor, maybe it does have like Indominus Rex DNA, and they basically, or even Indoraptor DNA, because the Indoraptor is like the Indominus Rex, but with more raptor DNA. So it could be the Indominus Rex or the Indoraptor with Spinosaurus DNA added as well. But something else is, I was thinking maybe some kind of completely new hybrid, like even though it has T-Rex and Velociraptor DNA, maybe it doesn't have anything to do with the Indominus family.
Yeah, I think so, because the Indominus Rex had mostly T-Rex and the Indoraptor had mostly raptor, including the features of raptors. But I think they can take the different features from different animals and just combine them. And so it doesn't have to be T-Rex's jaws. It could be T-Rex's arms or something. I don't know why they would have the arms or something, but it could be something like that. So I think it's going to have a sail. And I think it's going to be really fast and a fairly strong bite force. And it's just fairly strong. We'll have to see what it looks like. But now, let's get looking into its name, or what could possibly be its name. Okay, now we're looking into its name. Whoa. Scorpius.
That says Scopius.
Shut up.
No.
Anyways, it says Scorpius.
Scopius.
Apparently I don't know how to read. I just realized that. I'm going to keep this in the video. Sorry. I didn't like that, but my friend here convinced me to keep it in the video. Anyways, Scopius Rex. I bet it's going to say Scorpius because it's probably a misspell or something. But anyways, it's like a sort of toy box or something, and it says out of stock, and so it could be like taking it as like a misspell or something. So it could be Scorpius Rex, or it could be Scopius Rex or something. And so I think that's a really cool name. What about you? Do you think that it's a cool name?
And something else that I was thinking is, wait, what was I thinking again? I remember, sorry. But this isn't really about the name, but it was something I wanted to mention earlier, which is that, something I have a theory on the reason behind why they froze it, which might be because they attempted to create this hybrid, but they went a bit too far, and the whole thing ended up failing. So it was basically like some kind of defect or something, but they spent so much money into, they put so much money into making this that, just like in Jurassic World, when the Indominus Rex broke out, they said, we can't just kill it, because it costed, a lot of money to make it. So that could be the same thing, where it costed, they put so much money into it that they didn't want to just kill it or anything. So instead, they froze it in ice in the meantime while they think of something to do with it. And then that's when Jurassic World became abandoned and it broke out.
Because of Kenji clicking the button, being an idiot. I think you're really Kenji touch. Just Kenji just touching everybody's shoulders. It's just really funny to us. Anyways, I have a theory as well. I think, you know how they mentioned, the dinosaurs being aggressive, over-aggressive? Maybe this dinosaur is really aggressive as well. And so that could also be why it's frozen. But anyways, to wrap up this video from being it too long, that is Camp Cretaceous E750. Wow. Who expected the name to come out?
Can I go back to sniffing your phone now?
No.